pan that I was cooking in the convection oven with when everything went bad, and I had noticed a crack in the pan, but then when we got home from our trip, the pan completely just broke on that crack on the drive home. This was microware made in Japan, something I thrifted, and I assumed it was safe to use in the microwave / convection oven. This is what I was cooking biscuits in whenever the microwave decided to do what it did. At the bottom?
Yeah, put in some supports and some screws to level.
And it's not quite as tall as the other one, so there's going to be a bigger gap up there, but I don't care because I'm short. And I don't see it, but you do. But we still got to figure out the venting and put the cover back on it.
Yep. This microwave vents from the top location here and from the side over here. So the way we're doing that, we're taking the old vent off of the old microwave, refitting it. So this one needed a little bit trimmed. I'm going to take these 10 snips and just trim a little bit off of it on this line, and then I'll show you what I'm doing in a little bit. Alright, so we're trying to take this ventilation that's going to ventilate the top of the microwave, and then we're going to take this that vents the side. We're going to join them together. So had to create some duct work because the old microwave didn't have the same duct work. It's a roll of roofer's flashing. I've measured it out. Now I'm just going to connect the dots. Cut that line with 10 snips. All right, now what I have to do is create this creased bend right here on a flat flashing. So what I'm going to do is measure in 1 inch, draw myself a line, and then I'm going to hammer it out. What I did is I measured a 1/2 inch in, so we have this little strip that I can put a screw through, screw it into the side of the microwave. Then I'm going to measure in another inch. That gives me 1 inch of space between the microwave and the side of this duct wall, so we have 1 inch of ducting. All right, so now I got to put the straight edge on it, draw my line, and then we'll start bending. We're going to ignore that middle line because that was my first one, and that was a mistake because I forgot to leave myself room to screw it to the microwave. So I'm taking a flat sheet metal type hammer. You don't have to have this, you can use a regular hammer. But we're going to line it up on a straight edge. In this case, it's just a flat bar of metal that I put onto a little sawhorse. We're going to hold it there, and then you're going to hammer it in kind of a sweeping motion. So first, we're just going to kind of tap it, get that bend started, and try to hold it and make sure that we don't get off our line. You can see there's little taps, and it already starts bending. Now we're going to do that sweeping motion. Now we've got our little channel. Now we're going to bend it back this other direction. channel. Turn over here. And see, we can fit it right around this. We're gonna screw it to the microwave and then have to make a bottom to it. Our final product. Riveted this together and then went ahead and taped it just to tape up with all the seams with this is like air conditioning and heating actual duct tape for air ducts. So take that in. Yes, it can handle heat.
Okay.
And this piece here is just so there's not a gap where things can get back there.
Okay.
All right. I
Alright.
just realized I got real lucky. It just barely fits through the hole.